Hi, I'm Julie Sonam with Hearthstone Real Estate, and I want to give you some advice about hiring a real estate agent, whether you're going to be buying or selling. We have lots of really good real estate agents in our area, and you have lots of good choices. And so I highly recommend, if you're going to buy a house or sell your house, that you interview more than one agent. Take some time with them. There's going to be someone who's going to be a better fit than somebody else that you're going to resonate with more. And I think because the transaction of buying and selling real estate is stressful, even if it's good, and even if you're moving for something positive or you are excited about the profit that you're going to be making on your sale, there can be lots of positives about this. However, it's still stressful, and so it's really important that you hire somebody that you have good rapport with. I also recommend looking the agents up online and reading their online reviews, and also look at their social media profile and see what kind of posts that they're making and what kind of a appearance or professional appearance that they have. It's really important with real estate because there are about 20% full-time agents, meaning they're full-time in the industry. They work full-time, they're very familiar with what's happening in the market and very experienced with the paperwork and negotiating and current things that are happening. And then the other 80%, some of them are very experienced and have years, even decades of experience, but they're not working full-time anymore. So they're kind of out of the main stream of what's happening in real estate. So I highly recommend finding somebody who is doing it as a full-time profession. The reason why I think it's so important to hire a professional and somebody who's doing it full-time is because your asset, like your real estate holdings, are the biggest asset that most people have are their real estate holdings. There's only one other thing that I can think of that's more important, and that is your health, like your body, taking care of your body. But when it comes to real estate, there's no other time in our lives that we can make the amount of money or make the kind of purchase that we make when we buy real estate or we sell real estate. There's no other time in our lives when we're able to maximize that kind of return on our investment. And so it's really important to hire somebody who is gonna make sure that you do the best that you can with your purchase or your sell. Okay, now I could keep talking for a very long time. I also wanted to say, for buyers, getting pre-approved is really important. There's a lot of buyers that I work with who don't want to get pre-approved before they start looking at properties. There's a pitfall with that, and that is there are lots of things that can affect your buying power that you're not going to know about until you go through the process. And also, it's going to keep you from looking at houses that you don't qualify for. So for example, if you just know that you have $200,000 in the bank, which I don't, and I'm sure you might not, but let's just say you did, and you were looking at houses that were $600,000 because in your mind you're going to put $200,000 down, you have a great job, and so you think you will qualify for a mortgage at $400,000. Well, based on interest rates the way they are now, it very well could be that you don't qualify, whereas maybe 3 years ago you would have qualified at that amount. And so it's just really important to talk to a lender before you start your process and get pre-approved. And if there's anything that you can do ahead of time to improve your credit score, that could really help you when you do find the house that you want to buy. A lot of lenders will give you advice on close this credit card, pay off this credit card, or pay off this bill, or refinance this thing. They'll tell you things that you can do to improve your credit so that when it comes time to buy, you will actually have higher credit score and then get a better rate. Okay, the next thing I want to say, my next tip for sellers is when you meet with the real estate agent and you are talking to them about listing your house, make sure that you confirm that they're going to do professional photos and make videos to put on social media, promote on social media, and make sure that they're going to put effort into the marketing. There are a lot of agents that will come and take pictures of your house with their cell phone, and there might be 12 photos uploaded on the MLS, and we're able to put up 48 photos on the MLS. And so I really think it's important that you hire a professional who's going to take professional photos. First impressions really matter. First impressions matter when it's people, and first impressions matter when it's your house that you're trying to sell. Thanks a lot for listening to my video. If you want more tips, or you would like to interview me to help you with your real estate needs, of course, I would be happy to meet with you anytime. Best of luck on your real estate adventures.